life into something that you can never own.
Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for the 1st through the 15th of August. Okay, so let's see. Obviously this is a general reading, so take what resonates, and whatever doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. So okay, let's take a look. Let's see what we got for you guys. Okay, I need one card for my Aries, please. One card for my Aries. Thank you. Another card for my Aries, please. Another card for my Aries. Thank you. One more card for my Aries, please. One more card for my Aries, please. One more card for my Aries. And this one, okay. Next up, I need one reversal for my Aries, please. One reversal for my Aries. One reversal for my Aries. Queen of Cups in reversed. Okay. If you hear any weird noises, it's coming from the dog. He has the zoomies, of course, when I start recording. So. Anyway, okay. So, and what is the recommendations for my Aries? What is recommended for my Aries? Okay, Temperance. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles. This is your recent past position. Four of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles is in your current position. The Ace of Pentacles is in your near future position. What obstacles you need to overcome or challenges you may be facing is the Queen of Cups. And then Temperance is what is recommended for you. Okay, I am back, and I think the dog has calmed down. He gets the zoomies a little in the morning, and then about 15 minutes at night, and then he just so happened to have them. Okay, here we go. So I feel that you have been you're coming off of this energy that now the Four of Pentacles is all about kind of your monetary things. It's about saving. It's about money management or managing your assets in some degree. Now, this could indicate that you were saving your assets, or you were like keeping stock of what you have. You were being very aware of like the things that you needed. So in a sense, like you were very aware of what you need to be going forward. I don't want to say saving for a rainy day because I don't really get that so much here, but I think maybe you had some idea or something you want to do that you really need to be resourceful with you needed to be resourceful with your belongings or your finances in some kind of sense. So you were kind of being very aware of how to kind of like make something materialize for you. So because the Nine of Pentacles here in your current position, I think all what you've been doing, like the saving or you're kind of the watching your finances in a sense, is really getting you to a place here where you're self-sufficient. I wonder for some of you, because I'm kind of getting with this energy here a little bit, I'm wondering if some of you have a goal or dream or desire in mind and you were kind of trying to spend in a certain way more thoughtfully or more in mind for what you want to do. Like let's say if, I don't know, pick anything. For instance, you want to have a landscaping business, let's say. It's not cheap, it's not cheap if you don't have really the right equipment, but maybe you were kind of really aware of your finances. You were trying to find deals. You were trying to find things to make this dream of yours, like because you wanted to, let's just say you wanted to go into business for yourself. You were trying to find a way to make this happen. So to me, I really feel like whatever you were doing in the past of like kind of maybe looking up good deals for lawnmowers or weed whackers or whatever it was, you were trying to figure out ways, or even marketing in a certain kind of way, like being more creative with things. I really feel like that, and it could also be that, let's say you were spending in one area for, let's say, your business or your whatever you want to do, whatever your dream is, but then you were kind of saving in another area, because this is about money. It's like balancing money. It's about money management. It could be about like hoarding items, but I really feel with this that what you were doing kind of being maybe like a little restrictive in certain areas, or kind of really watching the way you were spending, or maybe spending a certain kind of way in a sense, really got you into a position, or is getting you into a position right now where you're getting some rewards from it. Like are feeling more confident. This could even be, let's say with this landscaping business, you got your lawnmowers, you got your truck thingy, like the little thing that you drive around or whatever with this equipment in, and now you're starting to get some calls in. It could indicate, like, because I feel like whatever this is doing, this is still somewhat new, but I feel like what you did with this Four of Pentacles, which whatever it was, to be more mindful about the way you spend things, or what you were spending on. I feel like you've gotten into a position now where you're starting to see some fruits from your labor, but I think it's also that you're feeling more confident because she has worked very hard, but she's enjoying herself. She's able to almost like take a little bit of a break because this energy here, you might have been stressed out. You might have been trying to not nickel and dime everything, but kind of put everything together in a certain kind of way. And now you're in a position where, you know what, I have the lawnmower, I have the little trailer thingy, I have the truck that's gonna move this around, I did some marketing, and now you can relax in a sense as you move to the next phases with this. I really think that you've gotten into a position where maybe all of the things that you needed to get for, let's say if this is a hobby, this could be even a sewing hobby. Let's say you want to go into sewing or whatever. You got like the sewing machine, you found a good deal on whatever sewing machine, you did the research, you got the yarn at a great price, or you did something. And I think that you're now at the point where you're able to kind of enjoy or take a rest, but kind of you've gotten to a level of somewhat success with certain things. Now this could be success, in this term could mean that you're getting it started in a sense. Like you've kind of gotten all the pieces together, and I feel like you set yourself up in a way where you're going to get results. And then the Ace of Pentacles to me is saying you're kind of like on a new financial, you're going in a good direction. I just really feel like whatever you were doing here, you're really going to go in a good direction. I feel like this is the beginning of something. Like I really feel like this energy right here was you setting something up or getting the wheels turning to get something going, but this was more of the physical, tangible aspects of that. And I feel like now with whatever it is that you're doing, you're actually going to start really making progress. You're on a new journey. You just got to keep at it. You got to keep troubleshooting, but you're going to make progress. Now with the Queen of Cups here, she in reverse, what you need to watch, she's indicating like could be in reverse. She's a little bit unrealistic. She could be over emotional, and she could be kind of like out of touch with certain things. So I think in this aspect that it's going to be important that you keep a level head. Because I feel like whatever this was kind of probably a while in the making. It was probably you troubleshooting, getting a lot of things organized and everything, and then you might want to be coming out the gate running at full speed. And sometimes that doesn't quite happen like that. But I think you need to keep your emotions in check, stay positive. If you hit a speed bump, which we all hit a speed bump, there's shenanigans always running around somewhere, right? If you start to have problems with something, just don't let it just absorb you. Like, don't let the problem fully consume you. You can figure it out, and you will figure it out. And I feel like that's with Temperance. I feel like Temperance here is saying that when something comes in, moderation. So like, let's say if this is your side hustle in a sense, because I really feel like this has something to more or less do with like work or some project or hobby, something that I know hobbies are supposed to be for fun, but sometimes they're not for fun. I mean, they are for fun, but sometimes it's just like, it feels like you're going to work in a sense. I feel like this has to do more or less with something like that, like gardening. It could be your garden. You spent all this time, trying to get the ground a certain kind of way or whatever, and you got all the tools, you got the fertilizers, you got the plants, you planted everything, and now you're enjoying the plants. So it could be kind of something like it could relate to you any which way it relates to you. But I think Temperance is saying everything in moderation. If problems do arise, and problems always arise, there's always troubleshooting, just you can handle it, but don't get so consumed. Because I feel like the Queen of Cups could be, if you're kind of like almost like unrealistic or kind of over emotional. It could be that you really want this to be moving along quicker. You really want this to work. I feel like this is something that's kind of close to your heart in a sense, because I feel like anytime you really put the effort with the Four of Pentacles of kind of figuring your resources, you know, taking care of that aspect, and then you're really working hard, because this is a working card as well. But she had to get to that level of success. I feel that this is like you getting your resources because you're starting a new venture in a sense. You're starting something new. But for others of you, and you'll know, this could be that it could even indicate like a longer project. Like you could have been, this could be your business that you've had for 10, 15 years. And now you're enjoying your success, you know, and now you want to maybe take it in a new direction or market it or in a different way, or have something a little bit, you know, new coming in. So I feel you take it how it works for you, but let's take a look. Let's see what else we get for you guys. One card for, oh, what's going on here? Oh no. Hold on. One card for my Aries, please. One card for my Aries. One card for my Aries, please. One card. Ooh. We got Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Look at that. Okay, and let's see what else we get for you guys. One card for my Aries. Oh, Forgiveness and Dream. We got two cards on that one. And let's get a little... one card for my Aries, please. One card for my Aries. This one was going to come out. Sunshine, and let's get another one. Another card for my Aries, please. Another card for my Aries. Okay, so you have, so Spirit has your back. Now I feel like if this is really, to me, this is going with the Queen of Cups energy here. If you feel like overwhelmed, emotional, kind of just have like unrealistic expectations, or you just feel like kind of a little out of balance, I really think this is saying that, you know, there is larger forces at play here, like the Temperance. This is a larger major arcana card. So I feel like this is saying that sometimes you just have to have faith. You know, sometimes you have to have faith that you're going to figure it out, and it's going to be fine. So I definitely think that's important. And Forgiveness and Dream. Now, I feel like this could be something that you've been dreaming of, but sometimes, like, let's say if you're an entrepreneur or you have an entrepreneurial spirit, sometimes you need to, like, forgive yourself for past things that didn't work out. A lot of times I think these entrepreneurial people, they try many different ventures and not everything always works out. It's part of the learning process. So you might have done something in the past that you thought was going to work out and it didn't, and this is why this Queen of Cups could have these unrealistic expectations, and you could kind of be getting in your, like, negatively in your head about this, or being like a little over emotional, because if you do hit a road bump, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out. It just means that you need to kind of figure out the details. So I think this is saying that this has something to do with something that maybe you've wanted to do, but maybe some way you have to forgive yourself or forgive somebody else that could be involved. Things are not always easy. Okay. Then here we have Perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I love that. And Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. So I really, really feel, I think this Perseverance as well is really going, just in case you do hit we always hit roadblocks or road bumps with everything. So I just feel like this is saying, like, don't give up on your dreams. You can push forward. Like, I feel like you have almost like everything that you need in a sense. Like, I feel like you have what it takes to get this, to push this forward. And Sunshine, the sun shining on your career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationship. I just feel like the sun is going to be shining, because let's see what else we got for you guys. Let's see what we got for you over here. One card for my Aries, please. One card for my Aries, please. One card for my Aries. Ooh, Wedding. Okay, and then let's get another card for my Aries. Another card for my air. Oh, these two popped out. Okay, so let's see what we get. Okay, so we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, this could be talking about like a real marriage or whatever, like a relationship, but I really think sometimes we get married to our jobs or married to the business or married to some kind of aspect. We put a lot of time and effort into something, and sometimes it's almost like our spouse. So this situation, whatever this is, I feel like it's something that I don't want to say that you are willing to be married to, but that you might be married to. And maybe in a sense, Temperance is saying that you might need to balance it out a little bit if that's the case. So retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, I feel like whatever this is, I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. But even sometimes when we do too much of a good thing, it could kind of be all consuming. And then sometimes in a sense, like, we don't see the bigger picture with it. So you might have to kind of like take some time to kind of get that bigger picture. I feel like, I wonder if you taking some time is this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have this inspirational, like kind of like some type of inspiration, and you're going to see the bigger picture, because this is in your near future. So I think you might need that like little time to just kind of like, because sometimes when we're so consumed, we almost like miss little details, you know? There might be a little detail that you're missing. Okay, let's see what else we get for you guys. Oh, okay, so let's see. No, I'll take all these. These are inspirational quotes. You can never go wrong with too much inspiration. So let's take a look. Chop your own wood and it'll warm you twice. You can't run from the shadow, but you can invite it to dance. Cry, forgive, learn, move on. Let your tears water the seeds of your future happiness. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Having a soft heart in a cruel world is not courage. Oh, I read that wrong. Having a soft heart in a cruel world is courage, not weakness. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's do your little, let's see what we get here for you guys. Okay, so we have Cancer. Now this could be, you know, somebody involved in this is a Cancer, your Cancer placements. Then we have Virgo. Then we have Uranus, which is about independence and eccentricity for your little planet. This little devil guy is Mercury. We all know who this is. And he's about communication and thought processes. And then you have the second house, which is money, possessions, physical environment, and our self-esteem. So some of this could really be doing with kind of like, obviously your money. Obviously we got the Four of Pentacles here, which is about money. And all of these cards here are the Pentacles, so they're all about like kind of more of the material. And then you have the 11th house. It's about originality, humanitarianism, connections, and creative ideas. Okay, so let's also see what your dinner and a movie says for you guys. With dinner and a movie for my Aries. With dinner and a movie for my Aries. Oh, so you got Mexican and action. Okay. So I also have to do your food fortune. Let's see what spirit of the dish is going to be with my Aries this week. What's spirit of dish for my Aries? The Forever Golden, which is the French fry, which I could definitely go for some French fries right now, personally. And let's get your little numbers and letters. Okay. Let's see what we get here. M E M G P B K S and 5. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, we got 3. We also have an I over here. He jumped out over there. We have hope, kindness, and clarity. So there you guys go. And, oh yes, think of your question for the Magic 8 Ball, and we're going to ask that right now. Oh, mystical, magical 8 Ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Aries' question? It says, reply hazy, try again. Okay, here we go, guys. Think real strong. Oh, mystical, magical 8 Ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the universe. What is the answer to Aries' question? It says, my reply is no. Okay, the 8 Ball has spoken. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful few weeks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.